guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be canning up some bean and bacon soup. Here we are just getting our vegetables prepared. Normally I would use fresh onions, but I didn't have any, so we used minced onions. Here we are chopping up the carrots and the celery and yes, the bacon. What I didn't show you here is I had already washed the navy beans. I did not soak them. I just gave them a real nice rinse. Put 1 cup into each one of our quart-sized jars and then added 1 teaspoon of minced onion, 2 tablespoons of celery, 2 tablespoons of carrots, and approximately 1 slice of bacon per jar. Next up, to give it a nice little smoky flavor, we added a 1/4 teaspoon of liquid smoke, 2 teaspoons of ketchup, and we filled it up with chicken broth and a teaspoon of salt. Here we are just wiping the rings, lids, lip here. What do you call that? I don't know. We're wiping it off with some vinegar so that way we can ensure a nice seal of our jars so they can last a while on our shelves. Who am I kidding? They're going to be gone in a month. My canner takes about 1.5 inches of liquid in the bottom of the canner. I do like to soak my lids in hot water for a little while. Old habits are hard to break. Put your rings on, tighten them down finger tight. And then I'll load these up in my canner. Fit about 7 jars into my canner nicely. Next up, you'll want to put your lid on properly. Line up those lines. Here I managed to get it right. And make sure that vent is in the upward motion. We want to be able to vent the steam for 10 minutes before flipping that down and building pressure. Also, make sure that your lid is tightly fastened. Put my burner on high, flip that little deal over, build pressure to 11, and then bring my temperature on my stove back down to maintain 11 pounds of pressure for 90 minutes. Here you see me taking the lid off. Now I've let this naturally release its pressure. Do not try to open this jar as soon as the timer goes off. I let it cool down. That will eliminate a lot of the siphoning that happens when you're canning. You see that I did lose some, but not a lot of moisture in those jars. They all sealed and they will be perfectly fine.